Welcome to Blue Stripes Bible. Here we are in Blue Stripes Cafe in Greenwich Village with our guest, Rabbi Yehuda Sarna. Numbers chapter 8. In this chapter we talk about the menorah, the 7 candles that were lit by the priest. What's the relationship between the high priest and the menorah?
Look, the menorah is an amazing article because unlike many of the other utensils in the tabernacle, which were constructed using different elements, the menorah is actually carved out of one block of gold. And when I think about that more than any other symbol historically, even more than the Magen David, the Star of David, in the ancient world, the symbol of the Jewish people was the menorah. It could have been constructed out of different elements. It has 7 branches, but instead it was just constructed from a block, sculpted down to the form of the menorah. That's the unity of the Jewish people. That's the symbol of the menorah, right? It's not different artificial elements which are joined together, welded together. It's one block.
You think that the Romans understood that? That's why that's the symbol on the Arch of Titus?
You know, it's amazing. We're here just a few blocks away from Washington Square Park. The arch in Washington Square Park was modeled after the arch, the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, which is modeled after the Arch of Titus, where the depiction of the menorah is.
So here we are. We can't get away from the menorah.
We can't get away from the menorah. I actually, once I learned this, every time I walk through Washington Square Park, I think about the kind of the desire to feel victorious and to broadcast victory over one's enemies, and in a way how that very instinct, what it means to memorialize that. When I visited the Arch of Titus, I think you probably visited also.
I've been there, yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is a very hard emotional experience for me because I saw everything that I hold dear, essentially being stepped on, and in a way now seeing as I walk through the Washington Square Arch, after several translations of the Arch of Titus, it makes me mindful of how memory of the past can be transformed.
And we just wonder in our children's generation what arch is going to be modeled on the arch in Washington Square Park. Thank you.